many sliders, too many.
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows your awakening.
Too many notes, I had to.
Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get inside her. And who doesn't? Who doesn't like getting inside her? Well, there's... Hey, how you all doing? Blimey, O'Reilly. Let's get the old...
It's spitting!
Oh, thank you, Mad. Poor Ephesus tried to give me a reach round, but I was doing a how do at the time. Yeah, nothing worse than a spoilt reach round, but you know, Mad Seekers popped in to save the day. And here we go. And Bro Naughty! And Coonviel! How happy lunchtime! Blimey, everyone's here, you absolute sweethearts. Bro Naughty, let's get a brewage for our bro.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And Coonviel, let's... what are we going to do? Coonviel, let's go for a Milo. Easy, creamy. It's got to be done.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Mad, you are more than welcome. You know I need all the help I can get, so you are more than welcome. And Fiery as well. Blimey, O'Reilly. Now, I'm pretty sure now, as there is something weird happening with hosts, I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, but at the moment, hosts aren't showing. So if you have given me a host, just mention it in chat and I'll make sure... thank you. Bring your spanking ship. Nice one. Mention it in chat. Pretty sure our Fiery has, because our Fiery usually comes straight in with one. So let's get it sorted. Best I can do is toast. Well, toast ain't bad, Angus. Nath, welcome in.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Let's get a quick orange mocha frappuccino for our Fiery. There we go. And Nate, well, it's got to be a brewage. Good old Yorkshire.
Guaranteed
to blow your mind. There we go. No, thank you, Fiery. Thank you. It's as I say, hosts are always appreciated. It's a shame it's not showing its appreciation as it should. Milo and lasagna. That is an interesting combination. If you would prefer something else to cleanse your palate there, you just let me know. Blimey. Yeah, that might have been... Hey, no worries, Nate. Yeah, hang on, where are you going? Go over here, you maroon. There we go. We'll see if we can get some on-footy stuff. It's, it's worth trying. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. I'm presuming we're in the right... yes, we are. We're at Glass Landings. Oh, you had chocolate milk with your meatballs. Hey, there's a joke in there somewhere. But I'm not going there today. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that joke. The other joke.
Hey!
Whose balls did I kiss? I don't even remember whose balls I kissed.
Hey, poor old Crispy can't remember whose balls he's kissed. Chocolate milk with meatballs. That is something else. That is a good old app, that, isn't it? That looks really cool. That's the, is that the tiger one that's only yeah, isn't it? The old Tigger. Katie! Now, I know for sure our Katie's probably done a hostess with a Moses. I'm pretty sure our blooming Nate has as well. But you know what I'm going to do? We're going to go for a chocolate first off. For our Katie, first princess of the day. If I could actually spell it, would and Pestilence, welcome in. Let's get Katie sorted. Dos, uno, tres. Really, Polly? Holy moly, everybody wants a Katie Chaos. They certainly do. Who wouldn't want a Katie Chaos? Right, who else? Pestilence, you beauty. What are we going to get, Pestilence? It is Tuesday, so what's a good Tuesday? I tell you what, we haven't done a coffee yet. Let's get a nice Lavazza coffee for our Pestilence. Smooth. Smooth indeed. There we go. It's lovely to see you all. It really is. Hey, Katie, their loss, our gain. That's what I say. I mean, nobody wants me, Katie. You know, I'm on the old scrap heap of the oh, blimey. That's not very good, is it? Let's have a look at these. Oh, Pestilence, you sweetheart. Thank you. That's what we need. Well done, Pestilence. Do you know, I still haven't worked out what's going on there, Pestilence. You absolute sweetheart. Let's get you the Orange Mocha Frappuccino.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery. And a shout out for our Pestilence. Definitely playing Elite Dangerous far better than me. Nice one. Yeah, as I say, do please give me a shout. I don't know why, because from the same place, raids are working. I can trigger them remotely as a test, so it's working between... But for some reason, if you host, it doesn't ping it, which is really annoying. Oh, thanks, Pestilence. Yeah, it is weird. I must, yes, I've definitely hosted people and been in their chat, and it's made no noise at all. Now, sometimes, yeah, they might have it turned off. But yeah, I'm glad you said that, because I think, you know, it's one of those where you can very easily go chasing your tail and changing all sorts of settings and then really buggering everything else up when, you know, to begin with, yeah, it's something beyond our control. What do we got here? Oh dear, this does not look good. Let's bring this up on the big window. Oh, personnel. An airlock! I tell you what, I think you should get the bleach anytime it's, you know, it's, once you've arrived, it's safe to say, airlock, it's gonna go pear-shaped. Oh, thank you, Fari. Host work, it would appear something between Twitch and third parties are balked. Brilliant. Thought it was me, and then you said you had the same problem.
I'm Melby, better known as Scaredy Spice.
Afro, how do? Yeah, go and get that bleach airlock. Blimey, if I told you Fari would be straight in with that. Let's get a quick quaffy. There we go. For our poor airlock who's going to get the bleach. Smooth. And who have I missed? I've just missed somebody. Yes, did somebody mention Afro? Like the new emotes, are they animotes? They're I don't know what you'd call them. An evil, you sweetheart. Yeah, we can't. I tell you, I do miss our evil snowball mashup. Right, who have I forgotten? It was Afro. Let's get a brew for our Afro. Buttery biscuit base. Base, biscuit base. What a buttery biscuit base. Thank you, evil, you sweetheart.
Guaranteed to blow
Guaranteed
your
to
mind.
blow your mind, Afro. And an orange mocha frappuccino, because I know our evil, like our fiery,
Orange mocha frappuccino!
wants that extra jitterbuggery.
Yeah!
And a little bit of a shout out as well. He's been ironing those hearts, blimey. He's got 4 hearts still ironing. He still hasn't finished. There's something fishy going on there. And Styles, you beauty. Oh, what are we? I tell you what, we're going to get Styles a nice Milo and hope they're not having a lasagna.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy,
creamy. And this one looks well deadly, and it's not rep. So, oh, that's not good, is it? Right, I tell you what, let's go up here, and I think we can do general as well. There we go. Hey, Mad, getting the rum out, blimey. You know it's Tuesday. Blimey, O'Reilly, trying to get our Commander Styles underneath. Hey, we've had a redemption, haven't we, of the old dooferdangles. Oh, you see, look at that one. None of that's gonna be, yeah, look at that, threat level 5. What's going on? Nothing. Oh, I tell you what, that is That's terrible. Yeah, spiked maybe. Yeah, well, rum and Milo. Not being a drinking man, but I bet rum and Milo. I don't know about you, Blimey, O'Reilly, flaming. Jeez Louise. Let's. What are we gonna get our flaming this morning? I think a nice brewage. Now, I'm missing somebody out. I'm sure I've missed somebody's Milo. Or, no, somebody's Mocha.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go. Guaranteed to blow your mind, flaming. Yeah, right. We're going to have to look at ship base. This is really poo. I haven't seen so many, or so few pew missions in a long time. Yeah, just give everyone one. Exactly, Fiery. An Oz! Mad Seeker is one of the members of Voltron. I have no idea. Oz! Let's get you that Milo. Because I know our Oz will definitely want a nice, easy, creamy.
Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Right, so it was General and Hero. Haru, that's it. Right, let's see. Let's see if there's... And Daddy! Blimey, O'Reilly! Let's get a... What are we going to get our... Oh, I tell you what, let's get a brewage for our Daddy. There we go.
Guaranteed to
blow your mind. But we do have a... It's your birthday, Daddy! Well, I tell you what, if it's your birthday, let's get... That is a good question, Grand Angus. Who is Vectron? Right, Daddy, in that case, it's your birthday. It might be a Tuesday. We're going to get the beers out. Here we go. Oh, no, Daddy, I know that feeling too well. Right, join in, grab a beer. Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Thargoid nation. See what we did there? Made it a little bit elite topical. Yeah, happy birthday. I mean, if you can't have a reach around on your birthday,
It's spitting!
there we go, Daddy. And I tell you what, we'll give you the full Monty.
Slap it, Daddy.
There we go. Blimey, he's not going to sell much ice cream going at that speed, is he? Jeez Louise, if I could spell. Ah! It's all about the timing. Boom, boom, indeed. Happy birthday, Daddy. Oh, dear.
Cake? Well,
Hey,
it has an
cake,
active
good
ingredient,
idea.
Which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon. We've seen his pink oboe. We've played his pink piccolo. But we've never, ever seen Daddy Donovan's bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Do still have a floppy.
Oh, good old Dave Brown. Still has a floppy. Blooming heck, look at these, though. They're red, aren't they? Which, yeah, threat level 5. We can't do those. We'll get our arses. What about one transportation? Right, well, that'll do. That'll have to do. Hey, blimey, poor Daddy Donovan's he's going to get absolutely slaughtered today. Oh, I love it. Right, well, we might as well do that. Where is it? 4,000. Yeah, that's acceptable. Okay, and then we'll go to the ships. It's going to be a hell of a fun day, Daddy. We'll go to the ship. In fact, before we go to the ship, we'll go to the ship. Way, blimey, I'm pissed as well. And I don't even drink, blimey. Way, what are you doing? Oh, I tell you what, I bet there was an upgrade this morning. Did everyone else or this evening, depending on what part of the planet you're on, or this afternoon? Yeah, there was an update. When I went to hit play, it went, ooh, you need to update it. Oh, giant burgers. Oh, that would be nice. And Jack, hello, welcome in. Cheese, bacon and onions. Ooh, Ooh, Daddy. Do you know, I haven't had a burger for blooming ages. I ain't had a burger for ages. Right, and blooming old gamer as well. Jack, right, let's quickly get... What are we going to get, Jack? Let's get a nice brewage for our Jack Havoc.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
100 gigabyte hotfix, thank you, Oz. An old gamer, you know what's coming. Let's get a wine for the old gamer.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers.
Oh, nice one, Daddy. Homemade burgers. Whoa, I should cocoa. Blimey, O'Reilly.
Slap it, Daddy.
Hey! Those spanks are being handed around pretty freely there. It's going to be one of those days, is it? There we go. But I'm not cooking up. Oh, right, yes. Good shout, Daddy. Yeah, yeah. Because, yeah, even if you'd prepared them yourself before your birthday, it's still... Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, don't cook... Yeah, good thinking. Oh, so you have you dropped out of the booblies? Oh, Oz, you cheek. And little Bigyan. Blimey, let's get a whiskey for our little Bigyan.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
There we go. Lovely. I tell you what, it's lovely to see you all. I can't believe how many people we've got here. And we're still, of course, even though we've only been, let's see how long this Viagra's, how long have I been up for? We've only been up for 19 minutes. Considering we have achieved the square root, so it's Sorteria, General, and maybe a little bit of the Hooroo. The old BGS! And of course we can't mention BGS without mentioning our Zorba.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, moulded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
There's our Zorba, and of course, who are we doing it for? We're doing it for the SOAC, the Satoria Accord.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
There we go. Ooh, these look good. We might be able to do some spanking over here. Let's bring up the big round window. Right, what do we got? Ooh, Dickie Thomas. Bit of Dickie Thomas Harrison. Ooh, yeah, let's have a look at that one. The hero needs to assassinate Dickie Thompson from the Yeah, we'll have some of that. Ooh, can we share it? I don't know. Does it say you can share it? Hold the Alt, then type 0233, release Alt, and E should appear. Ooh. That's an interesting one. Right, we'll take that one. What else have we got? Jet Posse. Oh no, they're all... Well, we got two in the bag. Let's not overexert ourselves. Or copy and paste. Yeah, that's yes. I must admit, I've used that in the past. Guilty as charged. Right, so we've got now. Let's get our. Oh yeah, we don't want. We're not interested in reputation changes. Let's get our Mad Seeker invited to the team, and then we can do our first. I know now. How long has Fiery been waiting for this? 11 minutes, Fiery Toad. 11 minutes for our first redemption of the day, which is, of course, a pet. Yeah, eons ago. It's a pet, the Thargoid. So, with no further ado, delay, if your name is Airlock Doc, yes. Random, you bugger, you sweetheart, welcome in. Let's get a quick brewage for Random. Yes, Random, we're just coming up to our first Thargoid of the day. So, yes, if your name is Airlock Doc, Scottishly, Mark, you bugger, everyone's coming in. Mark, now I know Mark definitely wants a brewage.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. More the cocaine rather than the tea, but the tea is very good and highly recommended, with or without cocaine. Right, so yes, if your name is Airlock Doc, the Adorkable Sean, Ezra Kasumi, the Adorkable Sean, and thank you, Ephesus. Yes, open that bucket store, or Scottish Legion. It's time to look away. If you're having a meal, whether it be lasagna, sausage, burgers, or whatever you might be popping in your mouth, you may want to look away, or very least check out Ephesus' a bucket store, as Mad is now going for lube, which is quite worrying. And finally, yes, look away. Finally, if you're of a general dicky disposition, i.e. you don't like things that go wobble, squirt, wobble, 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 squirt in the night, or especially the day, yes, bright daylight, it's time to look away as we get up close, personal, and of course, wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and Terry the Thargoid. Yes, look away as we carry on tickling what we thought was a Thargoid tummy, but nay, and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or a red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Crimmon's moves. No, turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's booby. Thank you, Afro, but how the devil did we know it was a booby? Well, we carried on innocently tickling, thinking we were bringing fun and frolics to Thargoid kind, but instead it looked like we were tickling his bollocks. Milky. Bit the Thargoid. There we go. QVL says, picks Huttenbug, pours Latvian brandy and razors in waiting for the Thargoid milk for that extra exotic flavour. Could be a nice one. I tell you what, that's worth a hug, that is. That's good thinking.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, somebody trying to steal me chastity belt. Right, we're on our way. We've got Commander Mad Seeker with us. We have 2 missions. Is it Latvian or is it... No, that's my... Lavian, thank you, Grand Angus. That's my dyslexia showing its little self. It's ugly little held. It's ugly little held. It's ugly little head. Yes. And talking of ugly little heads, shall we see if Bill's around? Because if you've seen his old chap, sorry, that's just not right. Oh, poor Billy boy. I bet his bell end's lovely. Bill? Landing gear?
Retracting modules.
Thank you, Bill. I can't believe he did that. Right, here we go. Mad's already on the way. Look at that, doing the old spinny winny. Yeah, I'm not making this any better, am I? No, it's not going well. Here we go. Right, we're on our way. We are going to do some Elite Dangerous, even though we're probably well over 20... Well, where am I going? What the hell? Yeah, get out of Dodge. Jeez Louise. Now, he did do the old gear of landing, so we're good on that. Blimey, what am I doing all the way over there? Oh, I tell you what, sometimes... Oh, that probably wasn't the best of ideas! Oh, that smarted. It'll buff out. It'll be fine, as Psychic would say. Blimey. There we go. Lavian brandy. Yes, of course. That's me. Me and my dyslexia. And Mark!
Get signed, Nick, you legend, you.
Hey, Mark, 14 months. What is going on, you absolute legends? I can't believe how many of you continue the support even when, things are just, just not right. I tell you what's worth it for that. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a cliff. There we go.
Got myself a crying off.
There we go. And let's give a quick reach round to our mark.
It's spitting!
I mean, 14 months. You've got to have a reach round, haven't you? Right, can we actually share any of these? Oh, yes, you can share one of them. I bet it's the old assassination. Is it the assassination? Oh, you're joking. I can't share the assassination, but we can share the old personal computer. That's weird, isn't it? That's weird. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go and get the old personal computer, and then we'll come back. Breaking in new shoes is the worst. I tell you what, little Bigian. This was told to me by an army person. How much truth? And I never tried it because it seemed ridiculous to me. But yeah, when you used to get those stiff boots, the old stiff boots. They used to reckon that weeing in them or on them and stuff made the leather more supple. No, just made you stink of piss. But, you know, these army people, that's what they're like. Oh, thank you, Cuviel. Yes, thank you. Right, yes, all ground. Right.
Get your ass up. Let's go.
Blimey! I tell you what, I would have thought Ice Cube would have buggered off by now. Blimey, he's still here. Oh, gee, I tell you what, I need to learn. Oh, hang on, are we getting dry humped again? It looks like we're getting dry humped. Let's have a look, see. Oh, Null Priestess! They're swayed, I'm not pissing. Nice one, little Biggie. Being on them had nothing to do with breaking in. They were just demonstrating their high regards for the standard issue of footwear. Oh, I love it. Oh, no, and Jello as well. Right, Squid, you need a whiskey. Let's get you a whiskey for our Squid knacker.
Drink! Take! Ass! Drink!
Yes, unfortunately, we had to lose the other whiskey due to DMCA's on that song. Can you believe it? And Jello, I tell you what, let's get a Milo for Jello because it sort of rhymes.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy,
creamy, and finally. And by no means last, our second princess of the day, Null Priestess. You know what's coming. You've got to get your lips round it. Here we go. It's nice and hot, though. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody was a Null Priestess. Do you know, I got so into that, I forgot the shout-out, Null Priestess. What a maroon. There we go. What an absolute maroon. Jeez, I was getting so into Null Priestess. There we go. Blimey, is he gone? I tell you what, I think he's obviously dropped his load. And, you know, that was a wham-bam thank you, ma'am. Oh, nice one, Null Priestess. Well, I tell you what, let's get some more biscuits.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base. Base. I love it. The buttery, blimey, I shouldn't shake my head like that. I've gone all dizzy. And for Raid, hey, I tell you what, at his age, that is something. For Raid, you sweetheart. Oh, let's get a nice Milo for Raid, you sweet.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Right, let's get our arses over to whence we are supposed. I didn't even look at what system it was. I don't think. Oh, it's a hippity hip 11 something else. Not an 0248. So, with no more adieu delay, let's get a show back on the rails, the train on the road, and spirits. No, lift some spirit levels. No, level our spirits. No, you know, Bill, engage FSD.
Oh, Jesus. No.
We are being hailed. Say hello.
Hey, Jay, welcome in. What are we going to get, Jay? I think it's got to be back to a nice, good old-fashioned brewage. But if you don't like TJ, don't worry about that, because there's a nice big pile of cocaine.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow you. As Noel Priestess goes, I've had enough of Bill already. I've had enough of him already. Raise your spirits and have a drink. Exactly. Hailed. Flaming, did I get you a drink? I can't remember whether I got you a drink, Flaming. Let's get another brewage for our Flaming Arrow. There we go. Right, the lovely Noel Priestess has redeemed 1,440 of those hard-earned Chanel points. Bill has got one job, and that's to clean the windows. Exactly. Let's do it. Nice one, Noel. Here we go. As you know, I'm quite happy to do the honours with the airlock doors. If Noel Priestess, as it's your money, you could do the honours and give that chubby butcher a good old shove. Still sounds like shoving the chubby butcher, sounds like a euphemism, but there he goes. We did it. A wee shat. Oh, Billy Boy Shatner. Spacner. Yeah, absolutely, little Bigian. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get out of hand, isn't it? It's a right bugger, because I mean, I can understand, if you're making money out of playing music, but like nobody is. Right, yes, au revoir, Bill. Now, will you do the honours? Let's have a look. See. You got him, Rob. There he goes, Noel Priestess. You got him down to rights. What's up, Warlord?
Tens of credits to get my fuel tank filled up and to repair my ship. I would happily pay thousands of credits if some, professor guy came in and coated my windscreen with anti-glare, coating.
There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. There, right. Poor old Billy boy. He's off. Well, should we say... Hey, I tell you what, we've got Kenny, haven't we? Hey, Kenny.
Look, we got the food.
Kenny, does my beard make me look a little gay? Haha, love it. Oh no, Flaming Arrow!
Oh my god, they killed Kenny!
You bastard! So Bill's outside. Kenny's outside. What is going on? Yeah, poor old Kenny. Jeez Louise, what's Kenny ever done for you? Jeez Louise. Oh, let's have a look, see if he's still out there. Oh my lord, he's floating off into the distance. Jeez Louise, we've lost Kenny.
What's this? I up.
Hey up, Moida, lovely to see you. As Grand Angus says, well, we might as well get a Statham in as well. Moida, 10 months, you sweetheart. That's a month old. It has been a while. Well, we have to get a coffee for its Moida. There we go.
Smooth. It was murder.
And I tell you what, yes, it has been a while, Moida. So I tell you what, let's get you a spanking.
Slap it, Daddy.
It was murder.
It certainly was. Get the whole crew together. You should space them when you're on the crown missions. Yes. Oh dear. Murder's on. How's Moida on cooldown? Oh, I love it. Oh, nice one. It's lovely. Honestly, it's so lovely to see so many of you here. And I tell you what, who's also really happy, if I can remember how to work him. The old Boobles! There he goes, one happy Boobles boy. Right, let's get back to the action. Right, so we haven't got Kenny. We're about to get rid of Jason. Let's bring up that reward. Right, Bill, Kenny, Jason. Right, let's get Jason out of the old doofer dangle. Jason, what's bugging you?
Well, for me, it's your face. Your big, stupid face. Looking at it makes me feel like God. It's projectile vomit right in my eye, and it burns.
Well, in that case, right, Grand Angus, you can do the honours of giving the old Cockney chaffer a bit of a kick. There he goes. No idea what he's on about. There we go. Au revoir, Jason. A bon voyage, eh? Yes, indeed. Oh, indeed. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Poor old Jason. He's got stuck. I wonder what that knocking sounds like. He's banging the old crate. Blimey, does he think he's in Crank? No, is it Crank? Crank 2, high voltage. Blimey, O'Reilly. No, we don't need any geese. Alienated. How you doing, Alienated? Alternated. Hang on, you've alternated. Hang on, what's going on? The alternated Alienated? Well, I tell you what, it's nothing but a coffee. For alternated Alienated, I'm completely confused. Smooth indeed. Right. I know, these people changing their name. Alt account, unsurprisingly. Alt accounts are allowed. It's when people change their name. Hey, you're more than... And thanks for the geese, although we could have done without them, to be honest. We've lost Bill. We've lost Jason. We've lost Kenny. He's not looking... I mean, Bill's hopefully, maybe, he's finished the windows in back inside. So shall we see... Jeez Louise, let's just hang on. 39 minutes. Well, I suppose that's pretty much par for the course. We've still got the grand total of jack shit done. The exact square root of jack shit. So let's see if we can see if Billy Boy can get back in and get his finger out. Bill, engage FSD.
Frame shift drive engaged.
Thank goodness for that. Oh, hang on. There's a massage. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your ball bags. We're going. Someone wants an invite. Thank you. Oh, where we go. Oh, hang on. Where's it gone? Oh no! Here we go. Yes. Who did I miss? Did I miss? I missed an invite. Bear with. I will get back to that once we're out of the witches. Thank you, witches and watches. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. You don't see those. Well, you do see those every day that I'm streaming.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering
information. Yeah. Thank you, Billy Boy.
Has now been updated.
Thank you, Afru. Thank you, Ephesus. 25 bodies. That's quite a lot of bodies. Right. So. We got Flaming Arrow. Lovely. Smashing. Super. So I can reshare. If I reshare that mission, which is the one. There we go. Share. Lovely. Right. So, in theory, if I do that and then we come down here. Jiggity, jiggity, jiggity. Jiggity pokery. There we go. Lovely. Right, we're on our way. Eyes down for the full house. Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Jubbly. Right, there we go. Right. Lovely. Right. Oh, blimey. I tell you what, Mad Seeker's almost there. Right. Oh, no. Are they? Oh, no, they're just in front of us. That's what it is. Right. 40 minutes into you've already started. I know I alternated. It's all a bit, we did... to be honest, actually, I'm not feeling okay. But we have got our new ball bags, so we're pleased with our ball bags. They're very snug. Very snug indeed. Well, yes, technically we did. We have got 2 in the old baggage, haven't we, QVL? I know it's all going a bit. Why didn't that work for you? I know why. It's the old spooling mistakes.
What a maroon.
There we are. 0 missions. Yeah, me neither. And I mean, they're my commands. That's the worst thing, Ephesus. When when I spell boob, B-O-B, as in Bob, or BB-ob, or boo-boo, it's very, very bad. And chocolate, amount of times I get that wrong with me C's in the wrong pace, and me L, and me T, and me E. It's very embarrassing. Oh, flaming!
Come on, man.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
There we go. There we go. Right, we're on the way in. We're only 2,000 away. Booba. Yes, Booba Fett. Yeah, that's a mistake. Yes, there you go. Why, somebody must have thought of Booba Fett. Yeah, they must have done. Can't believe we're the first to think of Booba Fett. Started missions don't count. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh, hang on. Woo. Don't say we're going too fast. Oh, no. Oh, you poo bag. Here we go. Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights
Nicely
reserved.
done.
Resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Feta. Do you know, I'm not a big fan of the old Feta, I must admit. Not a big fan of the old Feta. Yeah, it's not one of me favourites, that one. Boba Fetta, the 14th of their name. Conqueror of Semis, consumer of cream pies. No! You could put in commands with your usual spelling mistakes. Oh, yes! With an antidote prior to doing the correct A. Now for raid, that would be sensible.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
An alternated. Thank you for the follow. You cheeky. Yes, it's like, yes, I knew I forgot something. But, you know, if it's an alt account, it still counts, doesn't it? So thank you very much, Alien. Alternated. Blimey, O'Reilly. This is going to be, especially with my dyslexia, this is going to be interesting. Right, looks as though Mad's already there. Flaming arrows in super duper 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 cruise. Ooh, now. Oh, it does look as though it could be. Yeah, we're going into the dark zone, aren't we? Right. Bit of nits and lits, I think. Let's get those sorted. Sneakies! Long time no see. How the day? It's lovely. I tell you, so many people popping in today. It's so lovely to see you all. Sneakies! What are we going to get? Our sneakies. I think we're going to get a Milo. I think we're going to get into the old Milo mode.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy.
Easy creamy. Oh, it's over there. Lovely. There we go. Super duper. On our way in. Right. Oh, nits and lits we want. Oh, we know we got nits and lits. We're good. More than welcome, Sneakies. And thanks for popping in to say hi. It's always lovely to see you all. Right. Are we dropping or are we dropping? Are we dropping? There we go. We've dropped. Right. This doesn't look very promising. Let's just turn on the old frameage count. There we go. Right. Bill. Request dogging.
Asking now. Unable to comply.
Okay. It's probably got a small paddy. So let's. We've got pips to shields. Let's see what we've got. Right, yes, personal computers. There we go. Right, now. Diddly. We've got Mad down there. Where are we going? Let's have a look-see. Oh, yeah, that's just a small paddy waddy, isn't it? That's a small pad. So what we'll do is we'll park up over here. Sure it's going to be fine. Oh, that looks like a good place to park. Bill? Landing gear.
Landing gear is down and
Thank
locked.
you. Thanking you. Right. Oh, unsuitable, is it? Unsuitable, dootable? Okay. Oh. There we go. Lovely. That was easy peasy. They're going to need large padding if Nick's... Yeah, I tell you what, that was... it's not me worst landing. Well, yeah, I tell you what, I ought to do... I don't know why... I don't know, yeah. I'm the old content creating mojo sort of... oh, blimey, unsafe temperatures. Right, looks as though we need to be over there. Right, let's get over here. See if we can find a terminale. That's usually our first port of call. Right, and I bet this numpty's going to want to scan us. Do you want to scan us? Hello?
Stay there, Commander.
Yeah, thought you might. Not sure I'd want Bill to expose his dangly bits. There's worse things he could expose, to be fair, but...
Commander.
Oh, blimey, everyone's getting scanned. Right, let's have a look at this on the old big big round window. So, fetch item from container 8 in the settlement grounds. Oakley dokley, right. Right, it's... Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh, dear. Is that who we're supposed to get our... No, it's from a container. Why is that not showing a name? Why is that not showing a name? Right, have we got a habitat or a... Is there a... oh, no. No. El Terminale. And... Oh, habitat, that'll do. We can get in the old nabitat. Get in the old nabitat. That'll be there'll be one in there, won't there? Oh no, that's res. No, we want hab, don't we? So, oh, maybe it's back whence we came. There we go. Maybe, baby, maybe around the corner. Let's have another. Do you want to scan me again, Isabella Penner? Isabella, thank you. Love you. If you get your knickers in a twist now, I'll be well upset. Right, is there a way? No. How the hell do you get in? Oh, hang on. There it is. There it is. There we go. Jiggery pokery, lovely jubbly, super. Right. Hopefully, there should be usually somewhere in here. Ah, there we go. There we go. Terminale. And terminale, and terminale. So, container 8 in the settlement grounds. Key code. Oh, hang on. That's not there yet, is it? Okay. So, we want facility. Oh, you got a load of the old platinum. Ah, nice one. Right, buildings exterior, container 8. Let's have a look-see. 7 and 8, lovely. Right. That still looks like $##. Yeah, there is no code, is there? So much for their hot fix this morning. Yeah, $# key. What is going on? I thought it might come up when we Oh, it's not locked. Ah, right. They're... Oh, hang on. How do we get out of here? Oh, there we go. Oh. Why can't I get out? Yeah, I want to get out. What's going on? Yeah.
What a maroon.
Black Rose, welcome in. I say it's lovely to see you all here today. Why won't it let me out? Yeah, I just want to get out. Black Rose, I tell you what, we're going to get some rum for our Black Rose gaming. An OP!
Have a drink on me.
Have a drink on me. OP, you sweetheart. Blimey, everyone is here, all the cool kids. Let's get an orange mocha frappuccino for Commander Orange Phoenix.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery. And a shout out there for our OP. There we go. How you doing, OP? And don't forget S, P, V, F and A. Yes, indeed, if you like your videography. Why won't it let us out? You bastard. Right, okay. We came in. Yeah, that's where we came in. What's going on? Hey, let me out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. There you go, you see? That's why you have mates. That's why you have date mates.
It was murder.
It certainly was murder. Whee! Boom, 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 boom. Whee! Splodge! Aha! Well done there. Fantastic. What a team. What a team. Right, so we have got... Oh, have you got it? Have you already picked it up? Have you already picked it up? Is it already picked up? Oh, hang on. Let me look at this on the big screen. On the old big window. So, collect the item. Oh, from my teammate. Right, yes. That old chestnut. Yes. Right, so... Where's he gone? It's like the supermarket. We have to keep... Yeah, that was pretty shite, wasn't it? Right, right, so... where have they gone? Where have they gone? They were here a minute ago. Diddly diddly. Okay. Where's me ship? Where's me ship? Ah, right. My ship's mission updated. Fetch objective complete. Excellent. Okay. Okay. It says we're complete. So let's get the hell out of Dodge. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Oh, we got skimmers and stuff. Right, what do we got? What have we got? Is that the front or the back? I can never work out. That's the back, so the front's over here, innit? There we go. Lovely. Right. Leave the settlement. Okay, lovely. We will. We will before they get very upset and stuff and things. There we go. Lovely. Right, that's one in the well, not in the bag because we got to get back to the old glassy arse landings. Right, let's get the old and Lumiere's welcome in. How you doing? Let's get a nice coffee for our Lumieres.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. Right, Bill. Landing gear.
Raising landing gear.
Thank you, Billy boy. Oh, I like the cat with the hood. I like the cat with the hood. Right, so, Bill. Engage super duper drive.
As you wish.
Here we go. Hats, knickers, And we're going to go to our second mission, although this one isn't complete, which technically. So let's get the hell out of Doge and see where this other one is. Right, so we've still got that one to complete, but I've got to go and do that one.
Becoming elite is a dangerous job.
Right, let's have a look. As Lumiere says, hey, no worries. I fancy a nibble of me nuts. That is a good point. I've not checked our. There we go. This minute, Lumiere. No trouble at all. Let's get nibble me nuts. Instantly rewarded, or almost instantly, for our Lumiere. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declared, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, nick and nibble my nuts, ladies and gentlemen, very much. And Elvis has left the building. There we go. Crikey, O'Reilly. That was the quickest completion I've done in a while. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I can't do it lying down. Oh, dear me, you do have a problem. No, I mean, I prefer to sit down, if you don't mind.
Don't mind if it turns you on, who cares?
Exactly, if it turns you on, who cares? Right, we're off to Dakakakakakakak for a little bit of hopefully very easy peasy lemon squeezy pew pew. So hopefully with no further delay, let's get our arses over to Dakakakakakak. Bill, engage FSD.
Are you guys sure?
Yeah, we are sure, Bill. Blimey, O'Reilly. Engage FSD. Bill? Engage FSD.
Frame shift drive.
Thank you, Bill. Jeez Louise. I mean, you know, I know he's going to be 91 this year, but, you know, and I know I've brought new batteries for his hearing aid. Right, so hold on to your hat, hold on to your ball bags, or panties, knickers, undercrackers, and hopefully we will be into witchy, a watchy, and a watchy. There we go. There's a witch. There's a watch. More witches. More watches. You gotta blimey, O'Reilly. Look at that. Loads of.
Cartography has now been updated.
Witching watches, exactly. Right. So, 38 bodies. That's up there with the Mansons, isn't it? Blimey, O'Reilly. Okay. Get some free fuel. Find the nav beacon, give it a good old scannage. Right, we've got fuel. Let's see if we can get this this nav beacon. Hopefully on the other side of the old sunnage. There we go. Any minute now. There, lovely. The dirty 8 bodies, exactly. Exactly, blimey, we've heard of the, yes, the dirty, we couldn't afford the dirty dozen, could we? We couldn't afford the dirty dozen, so, you know, we had to pull back on that one. Are we there yet? Oh no, we got. Oh, blimey, Dirty Harry. Yeah, Commander Dirty Harry. Exactly. Right. Oh, we're down to the Meghan Markles. I reckon the old gamer's itching for some more wine, so we better keep them quiet.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers.
There we go. Yes. Right. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Hey, no worries. No worries at all. Here we go. Right, keep hold of your hats. Keep hold of your knickers. We're going to be dropping in any minute now. And then we've got to find the real nav beacon, which is always fun. So you come over here. There we go. Hey, come back here, you bugger. Right, okay. Let's go up to that. Whee, wrong one, that one. There we go. Get to within just under 1 kilometre, I believe. There we go. Diddly diddly. Diddly diddly. There. Lovely. Right. Have we got any information? Let's hang on. Let's bring up the big round window. What have we got? Right, nav beacon, target body. Yeah, that's really helpful, isn't it? Right. Okay. So let's just see if this. So it's Dickie Thomas Harrison, Richard Thomas RTH. So. Oh no, where is he? Oh, I tell you what, we'll do a thingy scan. We'll do a thingy scan. Bill, engage super duper drive.
Drives engaging.
Lovely jubbly. Okay, keep hold of those hats, keep hold of those panties, we're on our way. Right, Bill. FFS.
Affirmative.
Thank you, Billy boy. So we go all the way down here, where our Targitos may be. And we're looking for orange. Orange. Ah, you see now it says Targito there, doesn't it? There we go. Looks like we got it straight away. Lovely jubbly. Super duper. Gary Cooper. Let's get out. Bill. FFS.
As you wish.
The good old. He's a good old boy, isn't he? Good old Billy boy. Right. So we should now have a Targito. On the old scoreboards. Let's have a look. See. Whoop! There we go. There it is. Oh, could he be any further? Well, he could be further away, but for God's sake, man! Right, let's get the show back on the rails and get the train on the road. Right, there we go. Pedal to the metal, and we're heading to what will be, once we get back to Glassy Arse Landings, our first and second missions of the day, but it is looking highly unlikely we're going to get even one mission completed in the first hour. Because if we look, see how long this Viagra's been working for. We have been up for over an hour. And yes, it's time for some free fuel scoops, random gaming. I know you only come here for the free fuel scoops. It's like no. I'm just here for the adverts. Is it ad time yet? And I don't blame you. It is the highlight of the stream. In my humble opinion, the highlight of the stream is the half-time break. You don't have to listen to this, Maroon. Or actually, have the torturous, why the hell are you doing it like that, you Maroon? It would be far easier. Oh, you've shared a mission. Thank you, Flaming. Blimey, O'Reilly. Let's have a look-see. Oh, package, computer settlement. Be that one, won't it? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Right, lovely. Right. Okay. Should we come back to this when after the break, or should we do? Yeah, I suppose we could do. We don't need the old frame counters up because we know everything's good. Todd fast. Todd fast. No, too fast. Jeez Louise. Yes, no, we don't want to ex-eto. We want to just have a little break. So. What we will do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, biologicals, non-biologicals, beings and non-beings, we are going to take a little break,
Commercial time.
And yes, as the lovely Kenny Everett says, God rest his soul, it is going to be commercial time, but not, nay, nay, and thrice nay, it is not going to be a Twitch advert, no. And yes, have a knick-knack, exactly. Oh no, we've done it again. Tactical Loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383.
What a maroon.
All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this.
That was shameful. Thank you.
Not allowed without the
Right,
express
okay.
written consent of Major League Baseball.
Let's do that break. I will be back as soon as I can. It'll be a cup of tea. It'll be a wee and exercises for my back.
Oh, come on.
Jeez
man.
Louise, just as we're taking a break.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
I'll catch you all, hopefully, somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. And hopefully, you'll enjoy these. Not a lot, as the late Paul Daniels used to say. Not to get confused with Craig Daniels, because that would be a booking mistake nobody wants to make. Catch you in 10.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk script AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark 3 here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp. I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down. It's second-hand shit bonanza.
It killed Kenny.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. You know, we look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpet.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. It's all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla Autodock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
Tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers, find who's responsible for interdicting you, discover the true perpetrators of your fines, bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships. Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
And we are back. Oh no, Mad Seeker! I crashed. Oh no, hopefully that's all blimey now. I don't know which is worth a PC or your ship. Probably your ship's. No, probably your PC. Hopefully you're alright, Mad. Re-invite, no problem. Let's get a re-invite. And, oh! Molt, you bugger. Let's, there we go. Oh, back in. Lovely. Super duper. A Gary and the Coopers. Flaming arrow on the ball there. Right, Maltmeister, you beauty. Let's get a quick whiskey for our Maltmeister, not wishing to be, you know, saying that, you know, because your name's Malt, you want a malt whiskey, but, you know, sort of makes sense.
Drink! Take! Mouse! Drink! Drink!
There we go. You're more than welcome. And do send our love to our Pixie. Hope she's doing alright as well. And are you coming back to streaming soon, Malt? I know with the move and everything else, you know, you've had an awful lot on the old platage, as it were. But yes, in fact, let's do a quick shout out. This is where he goes. No, stopped. There we go. Another Elite Dangerous streamer. Do give them some love. They've had a move. They've had a move recently, so hopefully at some stage, perhaps I shall be back. Hey, well, you know, it is one of those things. We do miss people when they disappear because we get used to your voice and your antics and your knowledge and just hanging out with friends, and then the next thing you know, it's like, yeah, blooming real life gets in the way, doesn't it? That blooming real life thing. Luckily, I don't have a real life, so, you know, hey, for me, it's pretty simples. Right, we're going in nice and slowly. And Heather! My goodness, well, before we go in, Heather! Of course, Malt! I keep forgetting the old Pilot's Lounge. There we go. A good place to hang out at the old Pilot's Lounge. And Heather, you beauty, how are you doing? You know what's coming. Our third princess of the day. Heather, here we go. Get your lips round this one. Not stressed. Really, Polly? Holy, everybody wants a Heather. Yeah. They certainly do. There we go. And Stinky as well. Well, we know we have to get wine not once.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers. Get in.
Two.
I'll tell you
because
what.
when Mr. Stinky turns up,
you know what that
there's
means.
always
Cheers.
a Mrs. Stinky, so we make sure there's plenty of Vino, Plonko, Calypso to go around. Lovely. Nice fresh brewage. Right, looks like Mad Seeker's sort of got there already, so we're going to go to the big window, and it's Robert Richard Dickey. Yeah, Richard Thomas Harrison. Richard, what a mouthful. Hey!
Alison Colby. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Every now and then you find a big one.
Every now and then you do when you go to one of Crispy's parties, that's for sure. Blimey, O'Reilly. Come on, we're nearly there. Get the old pedal to the metal. Let's get in there. Come on. We've been waiting, anticipating. Oh no! Prince! Bear with, Prince. Hang on, we're just blimey. Let's get a quick tea for our Prince. There we go.
Guaranteed
to blow your mind. Right, we're just going in for a little bit of that old pew-pew. So I'll be a little bit out of touch with the old chattage. Now, why it's telling us to disengage this far out, usually we have to... Blimey, O'Reilly!
Nicola 13 Squirrel, Nicola 13 Space Kenny, Nicola 13 Squirrel, Nicola 13 Space Kenny, Nicola 13 Space Bill, Nicola 13 JK.
16 months! Stinky, no worries. You bear with us, Stinky. We've just got to get this this pew pew out of the way. And,
Commander, what are your orders? We found our mission target.
Not sure. Flaming Arrow. It did. I think. Well, to complete the mission. I honestly don't know, Flaming. I know, 16 months, Heather. Putting up with this maroon.
We're picking up a distress signal.
Oh, yeah, that might be, yes. That might be the case then, Flaming, because yes, it won't allow me to complete the mission until I return with the item. Right, what am I looking for? Right, Colin Andrews? No. Who's that one? Where is he? Oh, that one's behind us. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a little look-see. Right, who are you? Richard Thomas Harrington. Look at him just sitting there like a bloody maroon. There we go. Cheers, Stinky. Well, hopefully this is if we get into the right mode, get the right bits out. There we go. Bit of pips to weapons. There we go. And then we just do that. And just go, hello, darling. Hello. Hello. You fancy some multi-cannon as well? Have some of that sunshine. You're going to hell and back. Come on, have some more, Richard. Come on, Dickie. Come on, Dickie. Have some... Oh, blimey, O'Reilly. We overcooked that one. And he's gone. He's gone. Lovely jubbly. As Princess, thanks for the tea, was just making some bacon and eggs. Oh, nice one. Blimey, there you go. Yeah, have some lead. Eat my multi-cannons. Nice one. Teamwork there with Mad Seeker. So, let's change our modage. Pop back up the old D-scanner. Pop away our bits. Lovely jubbly. And then we need to get back to Glassy Arse Landings. Yes, indeedly doodly. Oh, hang on. It was that one. So if we do that... Hey-o. Mad! We've got a full house. We've got Mad Mo and Mad Seeker. Oh, hang on. Go on. There we go. Mad welcoming. Get those baggy trousers on the go. And let's get another cider for our Mad Mo. Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get inside her. Indeedly doodly. There we go. Right, we are ready to return to Glassy Arse Landings, and that will mean we will be able to redeem 2, yes, not 1, but 2 missions, because as it stands, we have been live for 1 hour and 26 of those Earth minutes, and we have still technically managed the square root of Jackety Jack shit there. So we got the pedal to the medal. Let's. Oh, I tell you what, I've got a bit of a tickle in me throat. I've got a bit of a frog in me throat, but don't worry, it's Pierre. He's a gay midget from Paris. He's fine. Sorry, I just spat the poor bugger out. Jeez Louise, poor Pierre. You don't want that going down the wrong way, do you? There we go. Ooh, a bit of warmth. Bit of warmth in the old gullet. There we go. Right. Let's see if we can get this show back on those rails and that train back on the road. Bill, engage FSD. Bill? Ah, no. Jason, where's Bill?
Where do you think? The bottom of a bottle. And has been for 2 days. It's hit him hard.
Oh, blimey. He's on the old Vino, yes. On the road again. Exactly, Heather. Let's get on that road. Let's get down that lane and stuff and things. If he's parked up here, he'll land on his feet unless he has butter on the back of his shirt. I tell you what, that is not a bad idea. You can't argue with Ice Cube, that's for sure. I've tried. It doesn't end well. He's a big lad, is our Ice Cube. And I think he's slightly younger than me, maybe, baby. Right, let's see if we can get. Jeez Louise, Bill, engage FSD.
Oh, come on, man.
Blimey, flaming. Jeez, look, poor Butters.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
No, and Will! Blimey, O'Reilly. And again, just to remind people, if you have given us a host and it hasn't shown up, do mention it. Do mention it in the old chat, because we do like to give you the hostess with the mostest and an orange mocha frappuccino. If you've given us a host, so blimey O'Reilly, more witches and watches than you can shake a blooming stick at.
Compiling system scan for cartography.
Thank you, Billy boy. You're all awake now, are you, Bill? Yeah, funny that. 68 bodies. That's like the Mansons and the blooming Bundys put together, innit? Will, you beauty? Well, I tell you what, Will, we haven't given out an orange mocha frappuccino for a while, Will. So what we're going to do is we're going to presume you're a hostess with a mostess.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Give you extra jitterbuggery. And a shout out. There we go. He's really 4'6". Phil makes him look bigger. Exactly. It's that old, yes. That old chestnut. Right, we need to get back to Glassy Arse Landing. So we want stations. There she blows. Glassy Arse. Super duper, Gary, and the Coopers. Right, where is it? Oh, it's behind here. So we'll just get the old pedal to the metal, get past the old bright starage, and get ourselves headed over to the Glassy Arse. There we go. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, finally, we're actually going to do something. Something. Right. Oh, I tell you what we have got, though. We nearly forgot. Stinky Tiger's done a redemption. So we better do that before we carry on. Carrying on. Yes, indeed. Nick my nuts from Stinky Tiger 8 minutes ago. Stinky. Right, let's go. Nick me nuts. Here we go. Eyes down for a full house. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nutsack in his mouth. Well, I declared, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, Nick and nibble my nuts, ladies and gentlemen, very much. And Elvis has left the building. There we go. As Twindex would say, don't forget to tip your waitress, and please, do try the veal. It's very nice. Right, we're back on the path to glory. As Flaming Arrow says, did somebody mention chickens? Yes, I think Prince Hugo called Will their favourite chick. So, Flaming Arrow, knowing that the only way to guarantee seeing Elvis, a.k.a. Goth Hen, is a double chicken redemption, and they've done it. Yeah, it's really good. Yes, it is. It's not rubbery, which was one of those lovely racist jokes you just can't tell anymore. And it's only going on people's accents. That'll be the next one. It's like, oh no, No, you can't do accents. That's demeaning to the person who has that accent. Oh, for pity's sake, we're written. I'll tell you what, it's all going to go in it. Right, we have a double chicken. So, let's do it. And don't get mixed up with a super chicken. It's a double chicken, not a super chicken. Here we go. Eyes down. Yes, indeed. Mick Clucknell, a.k.a. Ginger Hen, with Elvis, a.k.a. Goth Hen, in the duet of the decade. And, of course, money was too tight to mention for Mick, so only Elvis gets that perfect poultry petting. There you go. I think he'll even give you a quick look in... Oh, no, he doesn't even look you in the eye. Blimey, O'Reilly. There. Lovely. Right, we're on our way. Honest Gingins. There we go. We're on our way. We are on our way. Nearly there. Nearly there. Almost there. Oh no, we're still... flaming arrows back. Smashing, lovely, super. Look what you could have won. Right. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see now. I don't know whether we'll be able to... Yeah, we'll have a... This is an interesting one, actually, Flaming. We'll see what happens. Whether I actually have to physically take it off you, or whether we can just come to completion in our ships. What? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
She's evil, I'm good, and she wants to get her hands on my dick.
I bet she does, yes. The good old Dick Whittington joke that comes out every Christmas. Yes, indeedy. Right. Good old Julian Clary. Don't know about you, but I would. Yes, indeedy. Something about our Julian. There we go. Eddie Izzard's another one. I do like our Eddie. Right, we're going in. We're going in, and we're going in. Ooh, quite sedately, actually. This shouldn't be too bad. Keep hold of your hats, keep hold of your panties. And, yes, we do have sponsored underwear. Yes, ladies' ball bags, which is sort of a juxtaposition. Or an no, is it an oxymoron? No, that's something completely different. I think it's a juxtaposition. Because, of course, ladies don't have ball bags. Yes, I suppose they sometimes jokingly mean as in, like the Americans say they've got spunk, and we say they've got balls. Always used to giggle when you went to America and they'd say, that boy's got spunk. I bloody hope so at his age. You should have bloody loads of it. Loads of the stuff, he should be able to paste his whole room. Wallpaper paste his whole room when they're young. Right, are we, oh, there, oh, blimey, hang on, hey, what's going on? I thought we nearly went past. Right, are we there yet?
Nice.
Nice indeed. Cheers, random. Oh, my goodness. Blimey, I don't know what that is, but I think I've got a sneaky feeling it needs a new muffler. Right, there's a joke in there somewhere about mufflers, but I'm not doing it. Bill? Request dogging.
As requested. Unable to comply.
What? Unable to comply? Oh, we're over bloody... I thought we were under 7.5. You bloody maroon, Lambert. Muffler jokes baffle me. Oh, I tell you what, Mad. I should have lined this up.
Becoming elite is an arduous...
Oh, you sweetheart. Love it. Should have lined that one up. It's all a comedy. It's all about the timing. It's all about the timing mode. That's what it... Right, shall we see if we can at least get something completed today? I might even complete myself today. You never know. Bill! Request dogging.
As requested.
Hey, what's going on, Bill? Bill, what's going on? Oh no, it's too much of the... Yeah, look, he's on the wrong thing. We should be on that one. And that one. Oh dear. Bill! It's all that Vino Plonko Collapso, isn't it? Oh, 3 weeks of workshopping for that one punchline. Hey, it's a good one. It's a good one. You can't beat. That's. Oh, look, we got the old Lego graphics again, didn't we? Look, we got Lego graphics. What's going on? Oi, oi, F-Dev. We don't do Lego graphics. What's going on, you buggers? I tell you what, that's. I thought they'd got rid of the old Lego graphics, but obviously not. There we go, super duper, whee! Ho ho! There we go. Blimey, at least with Orange Phoenix here, we've not killed any of his camera operators for quite a while. There we go. Right, let's see. Let's see whether we have to actually physically meet and swap over or not. Here we go. Elite Lego, exactly, yeah. Minecraft crossover. Oh, crikey, can you imagine? Right, let's see if we can do them. Let's have a look-see. Oh, well, looks like we got 3 thanks to our flaming arrow. Alex, welcome in. You've come in at the right time there, Alex. Let's get Alex a quick brewage. Guaranteed to blow your mind. And instead of 2, can you look at that? Thanks to the lovely flaming arrow and Ephesus. There we go. Oh, you're in me hanger. Ho ho! I tell you what, and I didn't feel a thing. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I don't know if that's a problem or if I need to, like, lube it up.
I think you might need to lube it up there, crispy old boy. Right, that is 1 mission. So we can add that one on. We can do a diddly diddly. There we go. Now, what do we got next? Let's have a look at this one. Assassinate. Oh, yeah, we did that one, didn't we? Oh, look at that. Influence. Another 3 influence. Lovely jubbly. Super duper. Grab that one on. Let's do another mission. So that's 2. And then the last, but by no means least, if we can actually find the right window, the big round window, we have got to take a package to Chai Cummings. Oh, that's got nothing on it, so we might as well take the money on that one. Lovely jubbly. Right, that means that we have now, thanks to Mad Seeker and Flaming Arrow, we have 3 missions. Hang on.
What a maroon.
There you go. And how long's that taken us? And how long, more important, have we got left? Oh, I tell you what, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. 1 hour, 41 minutes, 3 missions. We've still got over 45 minutes to go, but Mad Seeker has redeemed the 2nd Thargoid petting of the day. Shared mission. Thank you, Flaming. Blimey, alright. Let's say Flaming's all right on the ball here. Let's see if we can... there we go. Package. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Right, and I can get that claim as well. Yes, it is time to visit Ephesus for that bucket. Unless you are going to look away. What shall we do? Well, we'll stay here for the moment because we do need, first of all, to say if your name is Twindex, the Adorkable Sean, Airlock Doc, Scottish Legion, or Ezra Kasumi, it's time to look away. If you're having a meal, whether it be a light snack, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, it's probably best to look away. Or if you're feeling brave, grab a bucket from Ephesus's bucket shop. And finally, if you're of a general dicky disposition, i.e. you do not like things that go wobble, squirt, wobble in the night, or especially, yes, broad daylight, it is definitely time. Don't know why, I'm rubbing my boobie for some reason. And luckily you can't see it, but all of a sudden I suddenly realised I've cupped my breasticle and I'm just giving it a nice little massage there for no good reason. No worries, Will, you take it easy. Gonna have to take a nap, no worries. Will.
It's spitting!
Hey, blimey, thanks for the reach around, Mad. Will, let's get an Earl Grey to see our Will on their way to a nice little... why is that not working? There we go. To a little afternoon nap.
Earl Grey, hot.
There we go. Right, yes. So, yes, it is time to look away. Arse!
Hello, Commander Nicky. Wiki-woo.
Not now, computer. It is time to look away as we get up close, personal, and of course, wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and Teray the Thargoid. Yes, look away, people, as we continue tickling what we thought was a Thargoid tummy, but nay, and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby. Was it Captain Kremen's moves? No, turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's booby. Thank you, Afru. But how the devil did we know it was a booby, I hear everyone ask in unison. Well, we had no idea, and we carried on innocently tickling until after a while... Milky.
Pet the Thargoid, pet the Thargoid.
There we go, we've petted another Thargoid within an inch of its life. There we go, super duper Gary and the Coopers. Right, we are back where we can select missions. We are doing BGS, and of course you can't mention BGS without mentioning our Zorba.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, moulded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
Kraz! Kraz, you beauty! Blimey, you went nuts the other day, Kraz. I tell you what, first of all, we have to give Kraz a quick reach round. There we go.
It's spitting!
And I tell you what, but only because I know they love it.
Slap it, Daddy.
So we've got a reach around, a spank, and some cocaine. Doesn't get any better than that, does it?
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Don't know what you're talking about. And Bad
Yippee.
Dog. Yippee! 18 months. Yeah, no idea what I'm talking about, but you'll take the spanking, you'll take the reach around, and hey, who wouldn't take the cocaine? Yeah, whee! I'm off, I'm ready. Nice one. It's lovely to see you all there. Oh, can I see you out of my cock of pits? Let me check, Flaming Arrow. And let's quickly Bad Dog you, sweetheart. Yeah, giggity indeed. In fact, we've got...
Giggity, giggity,
giggity. We've got Bad Dog you, sweetheart. Let's get a lovely cup of coffee for our Bad Dog. And I tell you what.
Smooth.
Let's, I think that's got to be another spank for our Bad Dog. Don't worry, I am using the paddle that doesn't have spikes in it.
Slap it, Daddy.
Right, look out of me window. Hang on, let's look out of our window. Can we look out of our... In fact, let's disembark. There we go. There we go. I see no ships. There he is! There he is! Way! Oh, right through each other. Right through. Let's do the old salute. And then we can do a wave. Wavy, wavy. There we go, wavy Davy. Lovely. Right, we seem to have... Oh, well done. Yeah, let's do the... Yeah, jolly well done. Paddle with spikes. I know. It's something I brought recently to try out, and yeah, it's different, but not for me. Not for me. Right. Oh, yeah, gets going. Yeah, you're right. Let's get going. Where's the? Let's go and have a look. In fact, let's see what they've got on Footy Putty, because we haven't done much on Footy Putty, have we? We could get a nice bit of on Footy Putty. That would be great, wouldn't it? I'd love that little bit of on foot just to round off the day. Come on, you can make it. Hang on, there we go. Running out of breath all the time. There we go. Lovely. Concourse ski! No wrinkly lifts! And I did do something a little bit naughty today. I left on a lot of stuff that I normally kill. Not real. I'm talking... there, Louis, oh, there already! Good old flaming arrow. Shame you can't jump in the old sheep dips, innit? There we go. Side by side. A cat of nine tails. Oh no! That would be way beyond my my threshold. Right, so it was Swordteria, mainly general as well. We'll keep with that at the moment. Oh, a little bit of combat. See what's oh, let's see if there's anything easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, you did share a mission. Thank you, Flaming. Thank you. Lovely. Right, what am I looking for? Big round window. Big round window. What do we got? Imperial. See, I mean, that's all that could be. Assassination. Ronald Pearson. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, threat level 4. No. I bet that one's going to be... Yeah, that's red, so that's even... Oh, poo bags. There's no decent... Right, okay. Let's right. Let's go and have a look what we've got on the old ship. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. Something's a bit wacky woo. There we go. Right, let's get back to our ship and see what's on offer on the old shipness. Now, yes, Flaming Arrow has already shared a mission, but let's just see. So we have got. Oh, what have we got? We've got just under 45 minutes, so it would be possible to slip a couple in, hey? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones. Oh, matron.
New matron indeed. Right, let's get on board ski and let's have a look. See. QVL, Nick, if you can, grab the engineering materials offered as mission rewards, because some of them are difficult to come by. Yeah, now the thing is, QVL, I'm doing BGS, which means we need to be picking up influence for the people we're doing the work for, so that's why quite often you'll see but yeah, that last one, yeah, I should have done, shouldn't I? Brain was just, brain wasn't in gear there, was it? Wasn't in gear at all. Wasn't in gear at all. It was so far out of gear. Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, brain was obviously just in. Oh yeah, no influence worth having. I'll take the money. Oh, we have got a couple of little combat. Oh no, look at that. No bloody combat E2. Look to your right in your ship. Hang on. Is he going to be down there and he's going to be running past with an umbrella, or dressed up as a monk? Where are we go? Maybe mean left. Maybe it was army right. No, that is definitely right. There we go. Oh, hang on. Where? Oh, hang on. Oh, you're in. Oh, you're not outside. Ah, right. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, Flaming. Didn't. Yeah, sorry. What do we do to do that? Well, we have to do that, don't we? We have to do that. And then we go in. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Right. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't let me... if I was in VR, I could have turned right round and seen you, but yeah, not in the old... Oh, hang on, we need to get rid of this. We got a doofer dangle, haven't we? We've got a is it a boomsy or a... I think it's a boomsy. Yeah, look at that. There we go, super duper. Right, then to there.
Greetings, Commander Nikki Wikiwoo.
There we go. Right, so Sorteria. Yeah, you see now, there's 16 transportation, but no combat. What do we got then? Okay. All the old sensitive poles. We like a bit of the old sensitive poles. You can't beat playing with a sensitive pole. Right, that one's in Dakakakak with 3. That's only 2 down there. Let's have a look whereabouts. Oh, 140 light seconds from Doofer Dangles. Let's accept that one. They're nice and easy. They're instant gratification. Coffee, no. Sensitive. Oh, look at that. Another 3 in Mayhin. Let's have a look. See. Oh, only 969 light seconds. Yeah, we'll have some of that. We'll have some of that. Right. I reckon if we play our cards right, we could probably get those in between. Let's just double check how long we got left. I reckon we've still got over half an hour. Let's double check. Oh yes, 35 minutes. 35 minutes, and we've already... This is becoming a bit of a record breaker.
What a maroon.
We've already done 3 missions. Right, here we go. Lovely. Right, Bill. Landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's get our asses out of Doge and out into the expanse, as they would say, in the expanse, I presume. Right, yes, that's looking pretty good. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, Mad Seeker's on their way. Oh, don't stop. Don't stop! Don't stop, Mad! No, don't stop! Whatever you do, don't stop. I'll be right up your jacksy. I know you might like it, but, you know, not in a crate. It's not the easiest thing to... you know, getting it in ain't a problem, but it's pulling the bugger back out that seems to be half the problem. Right, let's have a look-see. We should be... Can we share these? That's the other thing. Ooh, hang on, no. Courier. Right, let's get these, because these are instant gratification. So, can't share it, but we can get it done. I missed that one, Black Rose. I totally missed that one. Blimey, O'Reilly, and we're getting the old dry humping again. Jeez Louise. Right, Bill. Engage FSD.
Frame shift now engaged.
Lovely. Right. It is time to hold on to your hats. Hold on to your ball bags and let's keep going. Ooh, blimey, that's getting chilly. Blimey! I'll tell you what, the older tea's got a bit chilly willy. Pretty PDQage. Yes, more witches
Engaging exit
and
protocol.
more watches. There we go.
Scanning.
Ooh, how many bodies? Oh, 19. That is still serial killer sort of area, isn't it? So, let's see where this one takes us. Have we got any free fuel? Yep, lovely. Hey, lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at that free fuel. Super duper. Gary Cooper. Pedal to the metal as we head out to our 4th instant gratification. Oh, you've oh, hang on, got any no, I can't share this one, unfortunately, and I don't think the other one's allowing. Let's have a look, see. No, unfortunately, but they are instant gratification for the old BGS, so they're nice and easy, lemon squeezy. And once we've got these out of the way, we'll see if we can maybe, baby. That might be a little bit over hoping, but you know, maybe, I don't know, five's pushing it. If we make 6, it'll be an absolute miracle. But to be fair, Flaming Arrow has helped, and so has Mad Seeker. So we can't take, you know, it's not as though we can take all the glory. No. Nay, and the thrice nay. We cannot take all the glory. There we go. Right, we're on the way in, and hopefully it won't be too long. Let's put a bit more pedal to the metal, but I'm worried about the old tactical loopage. Trying to get those speeds right so we don't go flying past at a ridiculous rate of notes. Let's have a look, see. Are we there yet? Are we there? Oh, we're getting closer. We're down to the last sort of tens of light seconds. So we'll drop that speed a wee little bit. And hopefully get into the Meghan Markles. There we go. Come on. I know if I go any faster, I'll be flying past. Get us in there. Any minute. Oh, come on. Not that I'm impatient, but it would be nice, you know, just every now and then to get a, you know, a half reasonable mission count. Excuse me. Right, okay. Gotta be getting there now. Last, almost down to the last of the mega meters, Meghan Markles. And there we go. Right, hats, knickers. Here we go. Jiggery pokery. Whee! Oh, blimey. Yes, there we go. Super. Okay, Bill. Request dogging.
Requesting landing pad.
Don't think you are. No, Bill, what are you doing? Jeez Louise, Bill. I think Bill's totally lost the plot. We're going to have to do this El Manwali.
Unable.
Oh, and we're bloody denied as well. What a bunch of so-and-sos. That's gonna kill the old average, isn't it? That's gonna kill the old average. Diddly diddly.
Unable to comply.
Is that ours there? I think that might be ours there. that a medium? Or is that a small? Hey, yeah, you bugger off! Bugger off, Ski.
Catastrophic failure imminent.
Oh, ha ha, Bill. Have I had £1 for
All
every
systems
time?
nominal.
I think they are all leaving Black Rose. I think this ship's picking up the last few, isn't it? Jeez. Right, well, I've been told if you target them, which we have, they're... yeah, exactly! One bloody job! One bloody job. Right, let's try again.
That's a negative.
Yeah, come on! Get the hell out of here! You horrible little... There he goes, he's off. He's off. Get off my landing pad! Go on, bugger off! Off you go. There you go. Well, I bet it's a bloody ASP scout as well. Put money on it being a bloody ASP scout.
That's a negative.
Oh, come on now. There we go. Super duper. Gary and the Coopers. We're on our way in. And this will be mission number 4. Can you Adam and Eve it? Or we'll go for a bit of a wangle. Not too much of a wangle, but a bit of a wangle. There we go. Right, super duper. Gary and the Coopers. Let's do it. Let's B and Q it. So, as quickly as we come in, we can sneak on out. There we go. Jiggery pokery. And we want influence. Lovely. Super duper. Exactly. I know Black Rose. I think they've. I think I've been replaced with some sort of android. There we go. So now we have
What a maroon.
4 missions. Super duper. Gary and the Coopers. Let's launch. Let's get the hell out of Dodge while that's doing that. We can go back to this one, which will make number 5. Open that on the old map of galaxies. Plotty plotty. A super duper. Rooty rooty. And Bill. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's get out of Doge and get off to whence we need to be. There she blows. Back to old Dak. Here we go. Right. Hats. Knickers. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
Oh, not the blooming chickens again. Hang on a minute. Right, bear with. Let's see who's been getting in the old FSD. Oh, it was blooming Phil Schofield, wasn't it? A.K.A. Albino Hen. Yes, well, we'll give him a bit of that perfect poultry petting. And for anyone new to the stream, that is definitely a hen being stroked, not a cock being choked. A fanar. Misses. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Feel this, it's super cozy and you can strap it on. Oh,
it's a strap-on!
It's a strap-on, Philip!
And how much did we not realise that Philip was going to really enjoy that strap-on later in life? Right, here we go. Let's try again. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift
Woo,
drive.
there we go. Pull off your chicken. Hey, and you're ready to go. Right, eyes down, hats, knickers. And they are knickers, even though they say ball bags. They are panties, or knickers, or right, keep an eye out for those witches. Keep an eye out for those watches. We're going for it because, yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries, non-binaries, biologicals, non-biologicals, beings and non-beings. And, Kunviel, was wonderful experience to have you as my 11th voice in my head as I was doing some research for Excal. Hey, you're more than welcome. You are more than welcome. Let's get that hug for our coon. There we go. Diddly, diddly, diddly. Diddly!
Hi, boys. I didn't have my hand down my pants. Good for you.
Right, look at that one right next door. Lovely jubbly. Let's get a bit of that free fuelage. Lovely. Free fuel. There we go. Look at that. Free fuel. You can't beat free fuel. Eee, there we go. Right. Off we jolly well. For mission number 5. I can't believe it. But to be fair, we have had a lot of help from Mad Seeker and Flaming Arrow. Lurk yourself out. No worries, Kuviel. It's lovely to see you, and thanks for spending your time with us. It's always, as I say to all of you, it really is I mean, look at me. I'm a miserable old git. You know, 21 and a half hours of the day, and then for 2. Oh no, we've done it, haven't we? With me talking about being a miserable git for most of the day. Here we go. Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent.
I do apologise. That was dreadful. Another reason not to text and fly. Indeed. Right, we're on the way in. We're on the way in. This is number 5. And then Flaming Arrow has a shared mission, which we might not get in. But at this rate, I tell you what, I think we might. I think we got a little... I don't know. Let's have a look-see. We'll see. We'll give it a go. There's no harm in giving it a go. That's what I think. Right, okay, we're down to Meghan Markle's. We're down to singular Meghan Markle, so we'll soon be down to the Killer Markles, and we will be able to drop out of Super Duper Crew. So keep hold of those hats. Keep hold of those knickers. It's done, Flaming, you sweetheart. That is absolutely fantastic, you absolute sweetheart. Good thinking there, Flaming. Right. Hats, knickers, here we go. Little bit of a get closer boosty toosty. Let's see if Bill's lost his thrombine. He can actually do the right thing. Bill, request dogging.
Docking request code sent. Stand by.
Oh, bloody hell, he can. Blimey. Oh, take it all back, Bill. There we go, look at this, and we will do a little bit of a wangly. There we go, just so we can see what's going on in the background. Lovely jubbly.
Humans have always
So, after this, we need to return to Hip Hip Hooray 110248 and the infamous Glassy Arse Landings.
Accelerating their evolution.
Oh, I'm getting to that. Do you know, I'm going to have to trim my beard, so I'll apologise. If my beard's gone the next time you see me on Thursday, if my beard's gone on Thursday, I do apologise. But it will be an accident of trying to trim, because yeah, I'm getting to that stage where it's sort of wrapping around and getting a little bit out of hand, so it needs some trimmage. But usually when I'm doing the trimmage, things go awfully wrong, and end up forgetting I've taken the guard off, and yeah, it just goes a bit pear-shaped. Oh, pardon me, I do apologise. Oh no, Mad! Oh, Mad, that is... Oh my goodness, and I mean this seriously, Mad, blooming Uggs, mate, that is a bugger.
Hi, boys. I didn't have my hand down my pants. Good for you.
Just take it easy. Take it easy, man. Have a think. Yeah, there's obviously something. Oh, Black Rose!
Come on, man.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
So, let's get rid of this one, and we want influence. There we go. Super Duper, Gary, and the Coopers. So, that's another plus, which means now...
What a maroon.
5 missions! How long have we got left? Oh, we've got less than 18 minutes. So, let's see if we can get our arses back to glassy arse. As Flaming... I might just have one more. Right, let's lunch. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, exactly, Black Rose. Exactly. It's like, what the hell's going on? Right, so if we go to that one, that should take us back to Glassy Arse. There we go. Hip 110248. Lovely. Super Duper Gary Cooper. Bill. Landing gear.
Landing gear up.
Right, let's have a look. See, what do we got up here? Don't need to do that. Lovely. Right, okay. Bit of distancy. Ah, there she blows. There she blows. Super Duper, Gary, and the Coopers. Right. Quick swig of the old swiggly swigs. Bill, engage FSD. Had to happen at some stage, didn't it? Well, as you know, we own a Lambert's second-hand shit shop, so... Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Exactly. Who are these kids, Nobby?
That's my oldest son, Skeletor.
Ah.
And this is our new babby, Django Unchained.
That's our grandson, Gangnam Style.
And this here is Luke. We call him that because he's got leukemia.
Oh, right. Okay, right. Oh, hang on. Who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate, Tabanzi. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Oh, fair enough, Nobby. Well, we might as well. We got your kids, we got Tabanzi, Flaming Arrow. Yes, just throw another spanner in. It might get us out. Let's have a go. Bill, engage FSD.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
No, do or do not. There is no try.
Exactly. A good quote there from the late great Yoda. There is no try, there is only doo-doo, which is a problem we've discussed in the past, but we got through it. Therapy, very much so. Right, blimey, okay, I tell you what. Hey, Kenny. Kenny's here. We'll get Kenny's back. Let's get Kenny to do it. Kenny, engage FSD. Always sounds like TGI Fridays, but here we go. Hats, knickers, we're on our way. Keep an eye out for witches. Keep an eye out for watching. Oh no! That's not. No! What do you. No! Yeah, Black Rose.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
Yeah, that was supposed to be an FSD. Why's it gone into... Oh, I don't... What is going on? I tell you what, Black Rose, yes. Good shout, boys and girls. Jeez Louise, poor old Kenny. Right, well, I don't know. We'll try Bill once more. Bill? Not sure this is going to work. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Hang on, what? Hey? What's going on? What's going on, like? Hey? Oh, hang on. Whoa, something's gone really wacky. Yeah, I know, Black Rose. It's all gone a bit. Yeah, what's going on, like? Why's it gone to Super Duper Cruise when it should have been Hyper Diaper? Ah. Oh. Yeah, I think Bill has. Well, Bill's definitely on the Vino Plonko Collapso. I'm not quite sure why my why my destination keeps. Hang on. What's going on here? Right. That one. That one. Yeah, we're already mapped to it. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, I think Prince. Yeah, it's gonna. That is the only way to do it, isn't it? It's a right pain. I don't. Where have I targeted Flaming? He's not. I don't. How have I? I've got nobody. Why is he coming up as a target? I don't understand. Yeah. Very odd. Very odd indeed. Right. Let's see. Hang on. Hang on. What's going on here? Is this actually jumping now? Yeah, it is. Align ship with target. Oh, no. Throttle up, innit? What a maroon. There we go. Blimey! Blimey! I tell you what, that took so... I do apologise. I told you I was shite at this. Jeez Louise. That was wacky Wild West, wasn't it? Jeez. Well... Yeah, exactly,
It's
Black
all right.
Rose. Exactly. That's what gets me every time. It's not as though... you know, it's not as though it's the first time I picked the blooming game up, is it? Right, where's our throttle? Let's get the old. Oh no, no, yes, no. Right, where's this? Where are you gone? Come on, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, we are on our way. Let's have a look. Oh, blimey, we are slowly running out of time. Let's have a look at that uptime. Yes, we have under 10 minutes. And in fact, closer to under 9 minutes soon. So let's try not to loop it if we can help it. But we do need a bit of the old pedal to the metal. Yes, it's doing it all again. It's very odd, very odd indeed. Right, this could be our final journey of the day, as we come hurtling at a fairly vast rate of knots back to Glassy Arse Landings, and put out big hopes that our mad seeker manages to find what's upsetting his PC. I know, Farade, what is going on? 5 missions, under 2.5 hours. There's definitely some slim shady business going on, I should say. So we'll just turn the old nits and lits off. Oh, it's the other side of the planet. That's never good. That's never good. You don't want to get the old planetary hoodoo flips, thingy-me-wobs, gravitational pullage. That's it. Yes, try and avoid gravitational. If you can hold on, I'll be back with a 6th one. Flaming, you sweetheart. I tell you what, Prince, it is pretty close to. It's certainly this year. It's certainly the best I've done this year, that's for sure. As we seem to have got caught in the gravitational pullage because we've slowed down. Even though we're putting the old pedal to the metal. Yeah, I think, in fact, I think somebody's definitely slipped something in me brewage this morning. Yeah, help's on its way. Yeah, exactly, Fiery. The secret, it's like my safe word. Yeah, anything above 2 missions is considered a safe word. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go, we're here. We're here. Hold on. Blimey, O'Reilly. Hey, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, let's see if Bill's going to play balls. Bill? Request dogging.
Asking now.
In like Flynn, they love their dogging action. We're going to go for a slightly different angle of the dangles. Oh my goodness, there we go. Oh, we're going a bit sort of. Oh, I know what he's going to do. He's going to do a bit of a wangle. Not too much of a wangle, but a bit of a wangle. Get the old do for dangles. There we go. Let's just pray they don't get their balls caught on the letterbox on the way in. As if they do. That could be.
Maybe these
that could be icy dicey, couldn't it?
Laying in wait, whatever they are, we should make it our business to find them.
Sorry, Bill's off on one again.
Out there, right?
Not now, Bill. Oh, look at that! What a pro! Looks beautiful. Oh, here we go! Oh, lovely! One-shot wonder. There we go. Right. Oakley dokley. Let's get our arses into glassy arse all the way in. There's no point. There's no point just slipping a little way in. You've got to go all the way in when you're there. There we go. No loitering with a tent, that's for sure. Well, Mad, yes, you have seen that, yes, the crate is lacking a paintwork at the moment. So, yes, we're probably overdue a rebuy to collect the old insurance. Now, that's interesting, as that does not show me any mission. So I think we have to wait until Flaming Arrow gets back. So let's disembark. Oh, we don't bark, we woof, don't we? I keep forgetting that. We're going to woof, not disembark, because we woof, we don't bark. Right, and let's get our little arses upstairs and just double check it's not a on foot only, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah, get Kenny. I tell you, I'm not blimey, Mark, trusting Kenny to do me paint job. Blimey, O'Reilly. Oh no, Mark!
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
You bastard! Oh dear, poor old Kenny. Poor old Kenny. Yeah, he's gone again. He's gone again. Right, Konkorski, no wrinkly lifts. We'll make a mess of the hangar. I mean, you know, blimey, O'Reilly, one of these days. Blimey, Black Rose! I tell you, what's poor Bill done to deserve a spacing? I tell you what. Let's get that sorted for you. There we go. Jiggery, jiggery, pokery, pokery. Let's have a look. See. Here we go. I don't think. No. Okay. Okay. Right. We've got to get rid of Bill for Black Rose Gaming. Poor Bill. Right, I'll do the honours with the inner airlock doors, but Black Rose, you get to do the honours chubbing the old chubby butcher right out the airlock.
I try never to think in terms of...
There we go. Poor old Billy boy, yes indeed. A wee shat. Old Spacener. Blimey O'Reilly. Right, let's just see what is on this mission board. Let's go sortier. Oh, blimey, that is dreadful. And then it was general and maybe a bit of hero. Blimey, let's look at that. Only one transportation. Blimey. Right, let's just double check where we are on the old time of upness. Whoa, 2 minutes to go. I think we can happily say we have successfully completed
What a maroon.
5 missions thanks to Flaming Arrow and Mad Seeker. That I don't think we're going to slip FNAF any more in at this rate, but we'll just see if our we'll just wait here, see whether our flaming will be back before we hit 6 if flaming makes it exactly. But we have sort of hit that oh, I tell you what. Friendship. Oh, hang on. Let's just see if let me just see. Let's just see. We've got friendship. We've got psychics on. Why didn't I notice psychics on? There we go. Right. Let's do it. Thank you all. It's been absolutely brilliant. It really has. Really enjoyed it again today. We're back on Thursday, same time, same back channel, 11 a.m. UTC. UTC in-game time, GMT, and sometimes called Z time. So yes, let's go and start our raid. There's 34 of us here. Thank you all, and thank you all for being here. How many out of 34? There's 24, 25. We're up to 25 out of 34. Thank you all. Yeah, off to play with Psychic. Exactly. Thank you all. Hopefully, see you all on Thursday.